G'day, welcome to Board Game Backers, brought to you by Liberty Guild Gaming. Today we're doing a playthrough series of The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring trick-taking game, designed by Brian and published by Office Dog. So, in today's first chapter, and I'll let you read it in your own time, you're welcome to just pause. And we're going to flip it over now, and we're looking at our chapter 1 here. We're on a long expected party. Our characters, the ones with the asterisks, are the 2 characters that we must play with. Because we're playing solo, we'll be playing with all 4 of them, and the short story. So we all have to do is finish with the chosen characters, which is the ones with the asterisks. Oh, finish all chosen characters, sorry. So that's all of them. Oh, excellent. And the long story, sometimes when you finish with these ones, you'll have additional characters, but we'll cover that as we progress through the story. I've got our reference card here, letting you know victory, exchanges, tricks, and over here lets you know what suits there are and how many of each one. So every suit, hills, mountains, forests, and shadows, have 1 through to 8. The rings, however, is 1 through to 5. It's not, rings aren't necessarily the trump suit, but the one ring can either lose or win the trick, up to the person. Excellent. So let's get rid of our lost card first, which is a ring card. And then let's start dealing through. There we go. And Frodo always starts with a ring card. And these characters are here aren't necessarily in line with the decks that I'll be choosing soon. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so we want Pippin over here to win the fewest tricks, so probably the weakest hand, which is pretty much what he's got now. And over here, we want him to win at least 3 or more tricks. So I will switch these 2 around over here to Gandalf. Gandalf just needs to win a trick, and he'll have the lost card. And we can do 1 exchange per round. So over here, we've got Pippin who can exchange with Frodo in this particular round. You can also do Sam and Mary, and we've also got Gandalf who can also exchange with Frodo. So what I will do then is anything here that I want to exchange with. No, I'm quite comfortable with the way things are looking at this stage. So may want to exchange with, he can't exchange with anybody, and I'm quite comfortable with what he's got here, except what I'm going to do, I'm going to exchange this 2 and put a 4 over here, because I want to make sure he wins the least amount of tricks. And so let's get started with our first round. Frodo always leads the trick, so I'm going to start with this Winter Mountain card over here, and then Bilbo is going to play goes to left to right, so the player to the left. He's going to play the ring card, he's going to play his 1, and he's going to play his 2. There we go. So Frodo wins that hand, and he also gets the ring card. That means, because now ring has been used in the suit, we can now lead with that, with the ring card if we choose to. I'm going to keep the ring on top. Here. There we go. And let's deal up again. Excellent. And I am going to go with, I'm going to do something unusual here, and I am going to go and lead with a ring card. I'm going to lead with this one here. Gandalf will get rid of his 1, and what do we got here? He'll get rid of his Hills card, and Pippin will get rid of his ring card. So now Frodo's got now 3 ring cards now. He needs 1 more to win. He does. There we go. Excellent. I took a pretty big risk there, thinking that because if we look at the ring cards, I've got 5 and 4. So the next highest one is 3. So I'm in a pretty good place to actually get that one. If a ring card does come out. I could just lead with this right now and just get it over and done with. And I think that is what I will do. I will just get rid of this ring card now. And this finish off Frodo. So that is gone. Let's get rid of his 3. Let's get rid of his 3, and let's get rid of his 4. There we go. Frodo is now finished. So he's got his 4 ring cards now. So we put this on here as a reminder. Excellent. He's still leading the next trick as he won that hand. So let's see if we can get Bilbo over here some wins, shall we? So I'm going to play the 5 card, which then Gandalf will play his 3. Bilbo will play his 7, and Pippin will play his 5. So that is his first win. That's 1. Let's draw another couple of hands. There we go. He's now leading the trick, and he is going to go straight off the bat and go with the heals card. Gandalf is going to play with his 5, so it leaves a couple of high cards for his opening. 6, and he can get rid of his 4. That is now 2 tricks to Bilbo. He only needs to win 1 more trick. You need to win a minimum of 3. So all our cards are just about to come out. There we go. And he is going to go with his 8 card. 8. And we will get rid of this 5 here. He is going to get rid of his 7. Let's go with the 6. Yeah, and he will get rid of his 2. There we go. Bilbo has now won 3 tricks now. He can win more if he chooses to. So now we're going to sort of help Gandalf sort of win a hand if we can. So he's going to lead with the 2 of Mordor. And Gandalf is going to go with the 8 of Mordor. And we've got a 3 here and a 6. So Gandalf wins that hand. So he is now done. So we're just going to make sure that over here Pippin wins the fewest tricks. So, or draw for the fewest tricks. So you can win at least 1. But with these 2 ones here, that's not likely to happen. So let's just get this out of the way. Let's go boom, 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 and boom. And that goes to Gandalf. And final hand, he's going to go 6, 4, 2, and 1. So Gandalf wins that hand, and Pippin win the least amount of tricks. I don't have one of these tokens with moving houses and things. It's kind of got lost in the making. So there you have it. That's our first chapter. So we've met each of the criterias. He needs to win 3 more tricks, which he's done. He needs to at least win 1 trick. He's super powerful. Frodo here needed to get 4 of the 5 rings, and Pippin over here needed to win the fewest tricks or tie up the fewest tricks, and since he's won none, he succeeded. Excellent. Thank you so very much for watching the first chapter of Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring trick-taking card game, and I see you in the next chapter. Thank you so very much.